welcome. This is Orange League, and here comes Orange Talk.
Yeah, my name is Russian.
And my name is Thomas.
On today's show, Hardest Fought single player.
Yeah, which was pretty interesting.
Also the Naruto manga, the last couple of them.
Yeah, and to end with, we got a special announcement regarding Orange League.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we should just start with the first topic of all.
Yeah, which is Hardest Form.
Yeah.
The single player campaign, specifically. You played it both through.
Yeah, well, a lot of people have given their opinions on the internet already. I think what we saw was most people actually liked it and are comparing it with the Brood War campaigns.
Yeah, I've played the Brood War campaigns, and I thought they were better.
You thought they were better. Well,
expanding. The Brood War campaigns are pretty awesome because the storyline is more developed. This storyline is quite narrow. You start with Zerg, and you kind of know all the Zerg races, all the Zerg units already, in my opinion. Then you get them introduced again. Because
you do raise a legit point there. However, I do want to point out one little thing, and that is, ladies and gentlemen, when we look at this, they did quite well.
It's a Zergling.
It's a Zergling, and it's pretty damn well animated.
Yeah, all the cutscenes are like awesome.
Yeah, the only thing I kind of thought was a bit of a pity was the fact that the trailers they sent out, beforehand, were practically 80% of the cutscenes. Which was
of the better cutscenes. You got
the battle cutscenes.
And you got
the battle
like
cutscenes.
epic cutscenes.
Yeah.
You got
exactly.
like the super high quality cutscenes and the normal cutscenes.
Yeah, the high quality cutscenes, I really think Blizzard did a great job on them. I really like them.
All the computing businesses, just look at how Blizzard does it. They got a team like working around the clock for one game, and they got the same amount of time that other people take to make the game, and the only thing they do is make those videos.
Yeah, so I really think that was awesome, and I really want to congratulate them and compliment them on that.
Yeah, but let's talk about the storyline.
Yeah, let's talk about the storyline. Mainly, what we see is Kerrigan, who's turned back to human.
It's a little bit predictable. After the first, you get pretty fast assaulted by Manx forces.
True.
And from there on, you're just gonna know you're gonna kill Manx.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that really is something that I'm upset about.
No, it's not upsetting. But in the Brood War campaign and in the Wings of Liberty campaign, you couldn't guess your end goal at the start of it. And here you could clearly see we're gonna go try kill Manx.
Yeah, but I do think the fact that the storyline was quite good and it really had some interesting parts in it, which made it not as annoying that you knew where you were going already. The journey was most of the fun. I didn't really.
Yeah, the journey was okay, but I like plot twists, and that's what it missed a little bit.
Yeah.
The only plot twist was kind of the fake death of James Rayner.
Yeah, that was when I was playing that, and I was like,
oh no, we don't want him dead. But
and at the same thing,
at that time you're already thinking, no, he's not really dead.
Well, actually, what I was thinking was he died, and then at first I was like, oh no, shit, it's Jim. Jim's dead. What?
I killed the main.
And the next thing I was thinking, and then I saw Kerrigan, and I was like, now shit is going down.
Yeah, I was also like, no, this can't be true. And then I was thinking, he's not really dead. He can't be really dead. There must be something with it.
It was just epic trolling by Blizzard, I guess.
Yeah, but it was kind of predictable. It was like, well, they could have killed him off, but it's like they would have like 1 million haters if we killed him off.
Yeah. However, the part where he came back, I did not really like that because he suddenly was back and he was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna help you. Click, kill, boom, ready.
He was at first was like, what the hell have you done? And that part was like understandable, but not like great. And then at the end mission, where he said like, anytime, darling. Then he was more back to himself, like he was in all the other.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. True. However, there were, what I did like was the fact that there were this different kind of Zerglings and the different kind.
Yeah.
You had the mutation gens, and that was really something that added a little bit of extra to the game for me, because you can more or less decide how you want to play. I actually played it, not fully played it the second time, but I played it again. at the same difficulty level because I wanted to play with the other mutated gens like the Zerglings. Yeah.
I didn't. All but a few were like pretty clear. I didn't want the other one.
No, but I was just wondering what would it be like. You know, the jumping Zerglings?
You can. What they really did was really smart. That you can try them both out before you pick.
True.
That was a good thing because otherwise you're like, do I want this one or do I want that one?
And you could regret it.
Yeah. And here you're like, you can test them out, and then you think, well, that one is better.
Did it, however, do
because lurkers, like, oh my god, lurkers. All the Brood War players pick lurkers.
Yeah.
It's just like
yeah, that was pretty awesome. I did like the fact that they put a little competitive element in it, because when I was trying out the units, I really was like, well, this isn't a mission, but I'm gonna complete it. I was gonna like mass murder those Terrans.
I was like, no unit is gonna die here.
Exactly. So I was microing my utmost. It was really cool to do, actually.
But that's sword and mutation. But difficulty level.
Yeah, let's talk about difficulty level.
I didn't play it on easy and casual. There's even thing as casual.
I'm not really sure.
I played the first 3 missions in normal, and then I was like, this is too easy. And didn't have that with Invincibility.
No, it was quite easy, actually. Was the same for me
and then I switched to hard, which was still like, you felt like a challenge, but it was still like easily doable.
Yeah,
you didn't need to save and load again because you screwed up.
No,
maybe
which,
on Brutal,
by the way, you had the autosave function, so the moment you screwed up, you actually started back at the moment where you lost.
I think I only died once when I lost.
Yeah, but there were some missions where I was like, shit, how am I gonna do this? There was this mission where you, well, not even the final mission. The final mission was actually quite easy, if I'm honest.
Yeah, the final mission for Invincibility was quite hard to do.
Yeah.
And this one was quite easy.
Yeah, I was, actually, at the time I was thinking like, is it over already? Because,
well, the last cutscene was like epic.
Yeah, of course, the cutscenes are epic, that I've been saying that all along, but the fact that you're playing and suddenly you're in, and you're done, that's kind of a mood breaker.
It's an expansion, so it's gonna be a little bit shorter single player than the full game, of course.
Yeah.
So that's expected, but it was like abruptly done.
Yeah, well,
but they gave the opening for the next expansion, which
of course they did. Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, but it's pretty clear it's gonna go about the Xel'Naga returning. And Protoss kicking their ass. Can't wait for that one. I like this one, but I dislike the fact that I had to play Zerg.
Yeah. Well, no, I actually liked it. I played Terran in the Invincibility campaign. Yeah, but I played the Zerg, right.
Like Terran also to play, but I didn't was fond of playing Zerg. But that's preference.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's a really different playstyle.
Also, I except for one mission, I don't remember which one, but I muted and linked all the other missions.
Well, while we're on playstyle of races, and there's something special they did. They made hero units that were
kind of Warcrafty style.
Yeah, it really was a Warcrafty style, and I really liked it because
where normally Warcraft 3, but
no, but the hero unit really added something to the game, and
it was already in with Invincibility with Rainier, but he didn't level up.
Yeah, and you had what's his name, the Zealot. Yeah.
Tiger's Flynn.
No, there was this Zealot in.
in HOT.
Yeah.
Of a Servitor.
Or Templar. Yeah, exactly. You had some hero missions with him as well, but I really like the fact that you could use Kerrigan, and Kerrigan was amazingly overpowered, by the way.
Yeah.
Really overpowered.
But by the way, you saw Servitor just outwitted her when he boarded her ship. He was like, I'm getting owned, but I'm gonna let you think I'm getting owned.
True. No, I think.
But Servitor is like the only one who's concerned with the Xel'Naga, and now Kerrigan is also concerned with the Xel'Naga. He made that happen.
True.
And Rainier is not already concerned about the Xel'Naga, but he already triggered, he already said to James Rainier, like, look out, the Xel'Naga are a thing. James Rainier got it in the back of his mind.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the way they're kind of working together, right now,
they needed all three. They're gonna need all 3 races.
Yeah, Rainier, probably. And Protoss.
And maybe even Earth from Brood War. In Brood War, we had the Earth invasion. True. Because Terran are all like ex-prisoners, offspring of ex-prisoners.
That's true. Yeah, I could definitely see
that was
something
the
happening
biggest
in the
Brood
lines
War reference,
of
by the way.
some kind of agreement in which they will stand together and stand
Yeah,
tall
and
against
then
the Zalaga.
a passing Earth ship saves the day or something in one mission.
Something like that. Something
maybe,
really
maybe
unexpected.
not.
I'm hoping for some plot twist in Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, they got more options. This one they didn't have much choice because it was kind of obvious before the start. And in that, and against the Zalanaga, they're like the totally unknown, so they can do like everything they want with it.
True, true. Yeah, they were.
In this one, Manx was known as a character.
Yeah.
Carrion was known as a character, so they
had to more or
work
less
to something.
Yeah, and I think they on Kerrigan, I think they did it really well because the fact that they gave her a human side again, and
Yeah.
the Zerg side, which was kind of she had these feelings for the Zerg, but also wanted to be a human and had the feelings for.
But Blizzard, come on, keep the cosmetic to the human. They look better.
Yeah.
Why the Zerg body?
Well, in the end, she was the fact that she went all old school Zerg.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And the dreads, I've got to be honest, you know, I'm not really all about the game, the inside virtual game girls, but the dreads really did look good on her.
No, I disagree. I liked her. Yeah, you didn't see much Brood War.
No, of course, but I did check all the scenes.
Yeah, but I think the original frame, not considering the resolution, of course, was the best. Overall looks. But that's preference.
Yeah, I think it is. No, I really like the last looks where she was human. Well, semi-human.
Yeah.
Turned back into human. But I think we can conclude that I liked it. I liked HOTS. I thought it was a bit too easy on some parts. I really didn't really like the end, the end mission. But overall, Blizzard did a good job. Good storyline.
Also, there were a few too many timed missions where you had to do something before on the timer, or happen something you have to do something.
No, I disagree. That really gives a bit of an edge to it for me.
Some missions are fun, but I think there were too many of those. I don't agree that with those kind of missions, but there were like too many missions where you have to do something before timer, collect eggs before the other guy does. It gives you like.
No,
I'm kind of a player who wants to do everything in a single player.
No. I see what you mean indeed.
And you can't do that when you're on a timer because you have to work constantly on your goal. You can't.
Yeah, but they do give you the option to redo the mission. So and knowing what things you have to do before when, and when you do one, it's actually really simple to get the other ones done as well because you already know the path you're supposed to take. But I think we should conclude about HOTS right now.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
I haven't played it. Go play it.
Yeah.
It's like
go play
we complain a little, but it like compared to all the single player campaigns, it's like
one of the best RDS single players I've ever seen.
Easily.
Yeah. So yeah, and with that,
I think if you say Warcraft 2 is 10 out of 10. You haven't played that one, but
no, I've never played Warcraft. I'm sorry, guys.
Warcraft 2 was like epic storyline. If you say that's 10 out of 10, this is like 8.5, I think.
For all I've played, this is 9 out of 10 for me. Really is awesome.
Is
awesome. So, I think we should go to the next point actually.
Yeah, which is
Naruto. And ladies and gentlemen, there we go. The Naruto topic of this week.
We got Mother on the first with us.
Yeah,
Mother. You can see Mother is clearly on his side. We're the good guy here.
I'm Mother. I'm awesome. I'm cooler. Bit stronger. You know.
Bit stronger. I owned your ass in like every conversation.
No, well, we're assuming you kind of know the story and what's happening in Naruto. If not, go look it up because I'm not gonna tell all about it right now.
It's a Japanese manga and you should go read it. It's really fun.
Yeah,
even for adults.
It's 3 points on your nerd license. Yeah, for sure. So, what happened in the last 2 weeks that we want to talk about?
Yeah, we're gonna do this like every 2 weeks. The manga, and the other off week we do the anime. Yeah,
because as you know, manga is more straight on. Anime has some filler arcs, and those are pretty cool as well. Every now and then.
Sometimes they aren't.
So
sometimes they are.
Yeah, we like to
travel for 1,000,000 years to an island, and everything somebody catches up on ground and visited you.
You're kind of in for a long time of watching if you're going to watch all the fillers when you're watching all the anime. But
manga time.
Let's get to the manga.
We start off at the point where first talks to Sasuke and starts to talk about his youth with Madara.
Yeah, and it actually is quite a surprise on how they
met at first already.
Yeah.
Mother
exactly.
was like already, I'm a ninja, I'm cool. And he didn't say he was a ninja, but he was acting like a ninja.
Yeah, all of
And,
the ninjas are, by the way.
The first was already, he was hiding. You could have guessed he was a ninja, but you wouldn't be sure.
No, he was really gentle.
Yeah.
I would say gentle. He was a gentle soul.
And he was like,
no, but he was like a real gentleman, not really looking for trouble.
a little bit playish, like Naruto, not as like Naruto, but more like playful.
Yeah, a bit playful. He had a sense of responsibility though. But
yeah, that's,
Naruto has that as well.
Well,
but that's
not at his age.
Not at that age, but that had some. He had some issues.
He
we
had
could
some
say.
parent issues.
But let's talk about his youth a bit.
Yeah, about both of the youth.
Yeah, I'm sorry, both of the youths.
They're from opposite clans at that time.
Yeah, on the one side we have the Uchiha. Uchiha are really strong and known for their ocular powers. They have an eye which, well, long story short, it's really strong. They bone everyone. Sharingan has 3 stages, or well, actually it has 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, if you count the amount of outer drips in the eye.
Yeah, the outer drips. Has 5 stages, each stage more powerful than the former one, ending with Eternal Mangekyo.
No, and even with Rinnegan. If you steal
Rinnegan.
cells of the opposing clan,
you might get Rinnegan, but that's a story.
Sage clan of Sage uses, if you steal cells, you can get the Rinnegan.
But that's a story for another time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're you. They were rivals, I would say.
Yeah, they met and they didn't know they were from opposing clans at first. And they like talk overthrow stone across the lake, showing off. But kind of keep on the download they were ninjas.
Yeah.
Because it was codes.
Yeah, you should realize by now, we said it a bit, the opposing clans. So we have the Sage users on one side, we have Uchiha on the other side.
Which are the ocular.
Yeah, the ocular Sharingan, and they around that time they were usually fighting, and opposing clans would fight each other for power or military power, or would be hired to destroy one another.
And Harasami was like from the other side. They're both the most powerful clans around.
Yeah.
If one side hired Uchiha, the other one
would hire the clan of Hashirama, or the first Hokage. Hashirama.
Yeah, but his clan name. God,
wasn't it Senju?
Yeah, it's something with an S.
Senju.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, you can probably guess the storyline. It comes out.
Yeah.
That they are playing with each other,
and both their fathers ordered them to kill one another.
Yeah, which is kind of harsh, but you know.
And they both don't trust his son and make up an ambush.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome.
No, they did well. They did well on that part.
You send your own son in to kill him, then don't trust him and make an ambush.
Yeah, but you know they're ninjas, so they're just like, fuck it.
Yeah, and also he disagrees with his father a lot.
Yeah, but I think most, well, no, I think you can say that Madara also disagrees.
His brother, the second, is more like his father.
True, he disagrees with his brother a lot too, and so does Madara in some way, but he doesn't really show. Where the first and the second kind of really are.
Get anything. You don't know anything about Madara's father really. You see him, but you don't know anything about him.
That's true. It's more his brother that he's concerned with.
Yeah.
His brother is more or less really talking down to him, or saying like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. That's the idea I got.
Madara really is controlling. The difference between Madara is the younger one, and Samurai is the older one.
Yeah, but I think Madara has a better view and perspective on life at this point.
Yeah.
He's more open to things, and so is Hashirama, by the way. So it's only natural that they became friends, more or less.
Well, more or less. Yeah. They both warned one another.
That's true. That's true. So this goes on for a little bit, like boop, 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 boop. They get older and older and older, and at one point they're both the head of their respective clans.
Yeah, and they're fighting with their entire clan, brothers against brother, and then Madara's older brother
dies. I'm just gonna spoil it. He dies.
He dies. I think the second killed him.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he wounded him and he died later.
Yeah, he wounded him and he died, exactly. But still, so one of the brothers died.
Out of here. No.
And you can probably imagine how Madara felt about that. Having your brother die, your big brother who always
because
tells
this
you
is
what
all
to do.
a thing to explain to Sasuke that the Uchiha are not based. The eye power doesn't come from evil, but comes from
Good.
love for their clan.
Yeah.
So
So
other people don't get that.
no, most people think that the more hatred the Uchiha has, the
The more
stronger
power
their
they are.
eyes get.
But it's actually the opposite. The more they suffer in the love
Well,
kind of
Yeah,
love
the more they want to fight for their loved ones, the
Power
stronger
they
they
get.
get. And that is actually
it's
almost
Sasuke also when he learns more about Itachi, he
Yeah.
gets more
it gets stronger.
he gets stronger because he's like damn, it's my brother.
Yeah, and I think somewhere in the saga where Naruto and Sasuke fight, you know, in the early season, there's also a bit of that in there because he
When
knows
Sasuke
they're friends.
loses what you want
When he gets
the
his
first fight with
Yeah, the first
at the
fight.
waterfall or
Yeah, no. There's wait, even before that, the first fight on the bridge where
On
he
the bridge.
fights
Way
Kasami.
back.
What's my Kisama?
yeah
Kisame? Kisame, where he fights Kisame, one of the legendary swordsmen of the Mist. He is
Misty,
defending Naruto and he gets his first
Sharingan.
outer rim
yeah
on his Sharingan.
I can see now.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally ripped off.
So I think it's kind of clear from the start that it really is coming from love, but I guess there are many things that have happened in the past which, well, could lead you to believing it comes from hatred.
Yeah, and
Very
also the other Uchiha, like how there were all the people who aren't for the Uchiha clan almost always think the more hatred an Uchiha has, the more power they get
Yeah, but I think that's also the fact that they're afraid of the Uchiha clan because
because
they're
they
so strong.
own.
Yeah, they kind of do.
You kind of have to be in sage mode not to die to them. So
Yeah, but that's because they are in Mangekyo mode, so
yeah.
kind of evens out.
Well, like say the normal, if you don't have monkey kill, you can still like compete with them if you're a really good ninja.
Yeah,
But if they have monkey kill, you need to be sage, otherwise you just die.
yeah, exactly. But
Or
coming back,
maybe have a Kinchuriki.
something special.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you have to be really strong.
So if we get back to the story now.
Yeah.
At one point they're still fighting. Boom!
Brother
Madara
dies.
goes down. Woohoo! And
He's
the
got
first
eternal
and the
monkey
second,
shock. Important note: his brother dies, and he takes his brother's eyes.
and it gets
them.
internal Mangekyo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just assuming you already know about that and how you get the eternal Mangekyo. So
basically he never loses his eyesight.
exactly. So there we go. Madara's on the floor. First is next to him,
Also
sitting
to
on the
note,
floor.
he used what's this called? The big armor, scary dude that he can use with eternal monkey kill.
Sasuno.
Sasuno. He used it
Sasuno.
in his fight,
Yeah,
and then lost to Ashura, to the first.
yeah. Which
You don't
kind
get
of,
to see how he loses,
but the first is
but
really,
it
really
says
strong.
something like how damn strong the first is, because we saw earlier in the manga, Madara own it, five Kages own it with it, own
Yeah.
them totally with it, and the first can handle it on his own.
Yeah, so he's really strong. But they end up with Madara on the floor, Hashirama sitting next to him, and his Harutobi? Sarutobi. I think
No,
it's
it's
no,
not.
it's not
It's not Sarutobi, that's a different clan.
Tobirama. Sorry, it's Tobirama. It's
Yeah.
Tobirama. His brother Tobirama,
Yeah.
who is the second eventually, is standing next to him.
And then
And-
then the first wants to make peace with Madara.
Yeah, and
It's like let's end the fighting, the brute.
yeah, and the second is actually more like, well, let's just put my katana gently on his neck.
Chest, and just cut his tummy open and
Yeah, he's kind of a weird. No, not really, but
he's more of a warrior.
a vengeful dude.
Type. No, I think he's more of a general type, or more of a general, war general. He's like, I can win this war if I kill Madara, the Uchiha will give up and I win.
Yeah,
He's more like a general on the field.
true. He's really straight up. I would say, just do
He's-
what you gotta do.
Yeah,
No feelings, no bullshit. I
no,
would
the
say.
ninja way, no
But-
emotion.
Yeah, but we get to the point where Madara and the
Right.
first are speaking, and Madara suddenly says, because they are talking about, "Oh, I can trust you. Well, you shoot. What can I do?" And then Madara comes with a really smart idea, and he says, "You have to kill your own brother or yourself to make it even, so I can trust you again." And that is quite a difficult point, because the second is like, "Kill your own brother. What are you talking about?" And the first says, "Oh, good guy, Madara."
You
Which he
gave me a
is.
choice.
You gave me a choice. I'm going to kill myself.
And then he warns Tobirami, don't kill Mother when I'm dead.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm coming back to hunt you if you kill Mother.
Well, in the end, he is coming back.
Yeah.
But that's for later. So he pulls out his knife. He wants to stab himself, and that's the point where Madara stands up and he says, "Enough. I've shown
trust you.
Yeah, I trust you now. You've shown your guts.
And
Let's do this." So
Hidden Leaf.
there we go.
Basically.
Hidden Leaf constructed. Couple years of peace. Well, a couple of decades actually.
And then we get to the point where the Fire Lords are like, you need a Hokage. You need one leader.
Yeah, because, you know, two leaders kind of a situation. So they need a leader.
So, and actually, Asarami wants Madara to be the first Hokage, which was surprising to me.
Not to
because
me really.
You know on beforehand that he's not gonna be. You know the first is first on the forehand already.
Yeah, so in that way it is kind of surprising, but it didn't really surprise me because I also know that the first really liked to operate on the background, and he wanted to make sure that he felt that
he's like this epic strong dude, but he's only using his power when he actually has.
Yeah, and I think he felt that there was some doubt in Madara right then, and he giving him this opportunity and this position within the community really would give him the little boost to stay there, and the trust of the people would really
the trust of the Uchiha clan mainly. If he was the first Hokage, the Uchiha had no chance. They will follow me directly, and the other clan Hashirama could just keep Sensu clan under control. He could manage them from the background, keeping the peace.
True. So that was kind of
and then kind of the people chose Hashirama as first.
Hashirama, yeah. They chose Hashirama as the first, and it was Hashirama's brother, who also said, well, no, it should be you. You're the first, blah blah blah.
And then he gets second, and they talk again with Mother, and then he says to Mother, well, you're gonna be the second. Don't worry, I'll make sure. And then his mother like, no, I know how this works. I'm not gonna be the second. Your brother will be picked as second.
Yeah.
And he's like, I gotta go.
I gotta go my own way.
I gotta to protect the Uchiha and be faithful to my brother, because he's made a promise to his brother when he got his eyes, when he's on his brother he's dying, his brother. He no, I think there are two storylines. One storyline he takes them, and one storyline he gets them as a gift. And I think actually the gifting part is the true one, because both storylines are in the manga. You don't know which one is true.
I think this is the part where really it comes forth that the gift part is true.
Yeah, because Hashirama is telling it.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The gift part is true.
Yeah, and
not
it really
not the evil taking part.
Yeah, exactly. So Madara wasn't always as evil as he is, and maybe still isn't as evil as he is described to be. But he's done some bad things, so he's a badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's at this point
he promised his brother that when he got his eyes, I will protect the clan. And at this point he's like, if I want to protect the clan and keep my promise, I have to go.
Yeah, I have to do my own thing.
I have to protect my clan another way.
Yeah, so he's going to do that. He has
probably already thinks about the Rinnegan at this point.
Yeah, and he has his super awesome Mangekyo. He has read the stone, by the way.
Yeah, he's shown the stone to Hashirama.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, but he's the only one who could really
fully read.
Hashirama
could only read the physical part, and because he doesn't got Sharingan or even what's it called? Byakugan can read a part, not everything.
Yeah, they can't read everything. You really need the Mangekyo and the Mangekyo to read the final part.
Or Rinnegan.
Yeah, Rinnegan.
But then you
it's about getting So getting back to that, so he was thinking about Rinnegan probably, and he had to leave, and that's actually the point where he seems to snap.
I think he's like, I gotta go prepare against Hashirama, and he knows he has to fight him again, and he knows he lost every single time he fought him before.
Yeah.
So he's like, I gotta prepare to get a chance.
Yeah.
I have to get rid of Rinnegan to protect my clan, and I need to prepare because this guy
is really strong.
He owed me every time.
Yeah, so he's going off, he's going away, and that's also the point where we see in the last shot of him kind of snapping, having his Mangekyo on, and, well, practically turning evil again.
Well, not evil, but it looks, at that point he starts to look evil to everyone else, but the first. I think, they don't think the first thinks at this point he's evil, because he knows he's doing it for the clan. But if you take from the second perspective,
he's an evil motherfucker, but he
thinks like evil.
Yeah, but he always has been that evil guy for him. So I don't really
And
think
even
that's...
later guys, the fourth and the third, they all think Mother is just one evil son of a bitch.
Yeah.
They don't get the love part. And even Sasuke don't get the love part.
He also doesn't get it, but he will. I think
I
he
think
eventually will,
yeah.
because he has the same kind of story that he goes
He
through
knows.
with his brother
I think
right
he
now.
knows in the back of his mind that it's the love part, but he's not sure about it because he was trained by Orochimaru, which is like told him evil is good. Basically, evil gets power. And then now Shirama tells him, no, it's not evil that gets you power. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
And that wraps it up.
Yeah. So he's gone. I'm wondering what's going to happen next. I guess we all are. Yeah, we'll let you know next time.
Back to our last topic.
Yeah. Which is Orange League. We've started something special, actually.
Yeah. Thomas came up with the idea.
Yeah.
And just went for it. He's
yeah,
like,
I
kind of like a little text message. We're gonna do Orange League clan. I'm like, okay.
So yeah, the idea is we're getting 3 main teams.
And when I got the text, you already set it halfway up. So.
So yeah, we got this little website. We got everything we need. We're setting up teams. Actually, we're gonna set up one team that is going to be high in skill level, competing in clan wars.
Let's call it our pro team. It's not a pro team.
Yeah, our pro team, and we have 2 teams that are gonna be academy teams, in which they will practice, they will learn, and we're gonna have this community team or whatever you would like to call it. Mostly
more like casual.
Yeah, mostly playing for fun and just getting better. We're
casual
really
isn't bad. Just get it out
getting
of the way.
better. I said better.
Yeah,
casual, getting better. They wanna, just
also something people don't disagree. They say you can't do like a game to StarCraft or World of Warcraft casual. Of course you can.
You can. You definitely can. It's not. You do have to figure out for yourself that it's just a game.
You can be casual even in Grandmaster if you want to. It's no problem at all.
No.
You don't need to be hardcore. Just have fun.
No, exactly. It's all about the fun. So that is kind of the point of Orange League also. Cause the main idea is setting up a community in which we can help each other, in which we can train. So we'll be setting up weekly training days, practice sessions.
Yeah, from the lower leagues who want to improve, I'm gonna train the people from bronze to gold to get them kind of on the level from platinum, where you start to really get the game when you get into platinum.
Yeah, you
start to get to know the game more. You know more mechanics. I'm gonna train those people who are interested.
So that's just really short on what we're about to do. We'll post a link to the website below.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of wraps it up. Check out the website, check out what we're doing right now, and join us in the community, I would say.
Well, almost half an hour.
Yeah. So I think
we need to cut.
This is the end of Orange Talk for this week.
Did I close my epic sound? Damn it.
You closed your epic sound. Doesn't matter. We'll just end it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We have fun.
I got it somewhere. I edited it in the favorites, I'm sure. There it is.
It seems we're waiting for some epic sound, and there we go. 3, 2, 1.